total cost is a combination of fixed cost and variable cost. But total cost also combination of manufacturing cost and non-manufacturing cost. Right? So we have two ways to allocate total cost. Either this or this. We have two ways to allocate total cost. We follow this way or this way. Depends upon companies. Both will help us to give us cost allocations. Now, depends upon companies which methods company wanna choose it. If we choose this method, we call it marginal costing. So one costing technique is a marginal costing, in which we allocate cost on fixed cost and variable cost basis. And another one is a absorption costing. Absorption costing. In absorption costing, we allocate cost on behalf of manufacturing and non-manufacturing. Manufacturing and non-manufacturing. Okay. So idea is we have these two methods. We call them costing techniques. So we have two costing techniques, marginal costing and absorption costing. Okay. So next. Absorption costing. Here is the marginal costing. So these are costing techniques. Yeah. Now, idea is according to absorption costing. According to absorption costing, fixed cost and variable cost are part of production. Right? According to absorption costing, fixed cost and variable cost part of production. That's why another name of absorption costing is a full costing. Full costing, because fixed plus variable is a full cost, total cost. But according to marginal costing, only variable cost is part of production. Right? But only variable cost is part of production. That's why another name of marginal costing is a variable costing method. Fixed cost is not part of production. Same like as the way we calculate contribution margin. Fixed cost is not part of production at all. Right? So how do we calculate profit or allocate cost using absorption costing? I think you know that, but I repeat again. Sales minus cost of goods sold means manufacturing cost divided by Sales minus cost of goods sold is a gross profit or gross loss. Minus operating cost. Operating cost. Operating cost means non-manufacturing cost. Marketing, advertising, packaging, labeling. This is net profit. Under marginal costing, sales minus variable manufacturing cost, variable manufacturing cost minus variable non-manufacturing cost. So which means sales minus total variable, only variable. Variable manufacturing, direct material, direct labor, direct expense. Variable non-manufacturing like as marketing, advertising, and so on. This is called contribution margin, because sales minus total variable cost is a contribution margin. Minus fixed manufacturing cost, like as overheads, and minus fixed non-manufacturing cost, like as administration or depreciation. That's we got it non-net profit. Now that's the meaning of cost allocation. Here, cost allocation on behalf of manufacturing. Here, cost allocation on behalf of manufacturing and non-manufacturing. And here, allocation on behalf of variable and fixed. Right? The idea is that fixed and variable, both part of production. Fixed and variable, overheads, fixed, direct material, variable. But here, only variable manufacturing cost, part of production, and only variable non-manufacturing cost, part of sales. Means variable cost increase production or sales. Fixed costs do not directly involve in production or sales. They have no direct relation. But variable manufacturing, which is direct material, more material cost, more production. Direct labor, more worker will work, we produce more product. So direct relations. Variable non-manufacturing, we do more marketing, more advertising, more distribution, sales increase. So that's why contribution, variable manufacturing and variable non-manufacturing contribute to increase revenue or production. That's why we call it contribution margin. There is no any contribution of fixed cost to increase production or increase sales. Alright, like as depreciation. Depreciation help to increase manufacturing? No, because it belongs to machine. We manufacture or we don't manufacture, still we have depreciation, so no contribution. Same thing, administration, like as salary for accountant, salary for human resource, salary for IT department. These people's salary increase company revenue? Was not. Marketing people, salary increase company revenue, not accountant people's salary or IT people. Alright? So that's why we keep them separate. Variable and fixed. But according to absorption costing, we divide on behalf of factory and office. Factory and office. Because the nature, the working process of factory is different than office. Both has a different nature in terms of working environments is different. Cost different. Alright? So that's the ideas behind absorption marginal. Marginal, variable based, absorption, full cost based, right? So in this we have fixed and variable. Full. We have fixed, we have variable. In this we have manufacturing and non-manufacturing. Here we have manufacturing and non-manufacturing. Alright? So some companies they apply absorption costing, some companies apply marginal costing. But to be honest, absorption costing we apply for external users to show them company profitability, and marginal costing implemented by company itself, internal users within the organizations. Right? When we prepare financial reports, then we calculate profit using absorption costing. But when we need to make any kinds of decision, then we use marginal costing. So marginal costing for internal purpose and absorption costing for external people. Alright? So you will study both. Absorption costing calculations and marginal costing calculation. And one more interesting thing. The net profit of absorption costing and net profit of marginal costing, they are different. They are different from each other. They cannot be same, even though total cost, that's total cost. Variable fixed, that's total cost. Variable fixed or manufacturing, non-manufacturing. Even though cost same, sales also same, but profit will be different. Right? Why? Then you will calculate, then you will understand why. Right? So that's the ideas behind marginal costing and absorption costing. Right? So now we go for break. After break, I will explain